Okay, this is my exhibition called the Book of Skulls, and includes some plastic sculptures as well, and mannequin left over from Debenhams that I've converted into a sculpture maid, a kind of jellyfish woman. This is the titular name. The Book of Skulls, that's the cover of the book. It's a book, these are images, paintings that I did that are in the book. So it was inspired by the real Edinburgh people. This is Margaret Berkeley, who changed her name to James Miranda Barry to get into Edinburgh to become a doctor in 1814. And later on in 1869, up here on the right, is Sophia Jex-Blake, who along with six other women became the Edinburgh Seven, the first women to matriculate a university in Britain. They weren't allowed to finish their degrees, but most of them went away and did degrees in other places. And so it's in the Book of Skulls is inspired by their story. Here's them at that's not a very good image. Here's them at Surgeons' Hall trying to get in, but the guys are blocking their entrance exams. Here's a tale about the Buryman, which is a kind of festival, kind of Celtic thing in South Queensferry where somebody dresses up in bowers and unfortunately has been killed in this story. Right, so there's the book down there, the Book of Skulls, that's the book, and some of my other books, kids' books, short story series about Cyborg Hen. So this is Dr. Florian Leith, and that's her getting her chest sewn up by her servant Charles, who is also the father of her child. That's the main character Liz on the left and her pal Amelia on the right, and they're kind of, this is fictional, but they're doing the same thing. They're going to the university and they can't get into Surgeons' Hall to sit the exam because the guys are blocking it. And here's my Aunt Alina with stories about when she was in hospital and what she did, lots of little drawings. Here's Elsie Inglis and our famous Edinburgh woman doctor. And some more plastic things made from stuff left over from Debenhams. And here's some of the Pianodrome people's things, sculptures. Okay, this is bowerbird. It's kind of a bowerbird is a creature that builds a nest around itself to attract its mates. And on the floor here is Paul saying David couldn't come to the opening because of David had a transplant and he was very liable to any infections, so they came and did a waltz and I drew around their waltz.